Shelve protest, give me more time. Tinubu begs Nigerian youths. Can you imagine? So they now know that people can no longer bear the situation. They push Nigerians to this level. Nigerians have been bearing for the past 1 year, and it looks like the bearing the situation is not going to have an ending. And that is why people are mobilizing to tell the government this is what we want now. So not be to beg, now to do the needful. That is it. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has asked those planning to protest against his administration's policies to shelve their plan, addressing State House reporters after a meeting. So, addressing State House reporters after a meeting with the president on Tuesday, the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, declared that the president asked him to communicate to Nigerians, especially the youths, that he has listened to all their concerns, adding measures are already ongoing to address the challenges. Nothing is ongoing. Don't deceive us. Your jazz is not going to work this time around. The deception is just too much. That is it. The deception is just too much. The minister said, we also discussed the issue of the country generally, and Mr. President has asked me to again inform Nigerians that he listens to them, especially the young people that are trying to protest. So who among the young people can he identify that he's listening to? Not, Nigerian politicians are all the same. So this one should not sway anybody. That is it. Mr. President said he listens to them and takes what they say seriously, and he is working assiduously to ensure that this country is good, not just for today, but also for the future. The issue of the planned protest, Mr. President does not see any need for that. He asked them to shelve that plan, and he has asked them to await government's response to all their pleas. He has listened to them. Alayo, you're listening, not here, or here, not their plan. There's exactly nothing. It's their interest that is driving them. The minister said a lot is happening already, saying only today the National Assembly has expeditiously passed the bill on national minimum wage. You can see how the president is working, not only minimum wage that cannot pay transport to work for a month. The bill was transmitted only yesterday, and today it has been passed. A lot of other interventions that the president has put in place are also going to be looked at expeditiously in the interest of Nigerians. So there is no need for a strike or protest. Can you imagine? The young people out there should listen to the president and allow the president more time to see to the realization of all the goodies he has for them. He has nothing. He are not talking to children. Hey, Nigerians are of age. Highlighting other policies aimed at cushioning the effect of hardship Nigerians are facing, the minister said the government approved grains and rice for state government, which was delivered to them, adding, like I said that time, it is just necessary first step. Government is going to continue in that direction, supporting them and assuring that whatever intervention the federal government has put in place go to those that should benefit. Okay, it is very important that is being put out. My friend, the grain and rice, how many people are getting it? How many state government can say they received it? What about the southeastern states? What about the southwest? What about the south states? What about the middle belt? How many states have received it? That is the question. And for those states that have received it, what is their population versus the number of people that have been able to reach? And how is that sustained? When they give you grain, that which is rice or sorghum or corn or whatever, are you not going to cook it? Are you not going to, add something to eat it? What are you going to use to eat it? That is the question. You should think of what to do. The duty of the government is not to handle food bank. The duty of the government is to do policies that will allow private public sectors to thrive so that the economy can boom. When your policies are not good, then the fundamentals are sick. So you better just think of what next to do to change your policies. I think the people are going to protest against the policies, not against all these half-baked palliatives. These are half-baked palliatives that doesn't get to the intended people. Even the so-called politicians that are meant to distribute the palliatives are the ones stealing them and giving them to their relatives and their cohorts. That is it. So they can't tell us that all these humanitarian activities by the government that is not what Nigeria need. What Nigeria need for food to be on the table, curb the insecurity to zero, so that the people can go back to farm and produce. Okay, stop the exchange rate that is climbing to the rock top, to the mountain top, so that people money can have value and can have a good purchasing power. Okay, the first subsidy that you say you are removing, meanwhile no refinery is working, return it, because the only thing common man is enjoying in Nigeria is the first subsidy. So you have removed the only thing that they're enjoying, that is skyrocketing the price of everything in Nigeria. So you know you know what to do. All these ones that are speaking is just English. I must tell you the truth. It's just English. Okay, so I know that some people will react here in the comment section to say, as I say, Turner go fire your generation. We can never go do anything. We are going ahead. Protest is unstoppable. Somebody don't holler. How say, useless old man, you have the guts to protest against Jonathan. You even use your looted Lagos state fund to sponsor protests. Okay? Today you are scared of the same protest. Karma is real. Nah, wow. So he doesn't have any plan before the mantle was handed over to him by Buhari. What Nigeria need now is action and not all these your, what do they call it? All these your meetings here and there. Oh boy. Forget about the future. Always you keep saying about the future. There is hunger in the land. You are talking of future. I think this man is on drugs again. That they finish him, including young people. I'm telling you, he's really working hard to add another jet to his jet collections and configure the other jets that have not been configured. Not be lie. Even if he buy 100, it is Nigerian property, not his own. Somebody don't come to support him here now. Why is it only this tribe that does not want to listen or see anything good about the president? Why? Can you imagine? See them. They are coming here. Some say you are still myopic in reasoning. Poverty in Nigeria goes beyond tribe. Exactly. And giving it back to him. Mention one thing this administration has done to Nigerians at large. Nothing. 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 What is good about the president? Nothing. That is it. So let the president himself speak and give Nigerians a time limit for the pump price to come down to at least 200 naira per liter. Okay? The youths are tired. That is it. The youths are tired. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. That is the president begging Nigerians to shelve the protest so that they can give him more time. This is what he has been saying from day one. Meanwhile, he started taking brutal decision, making brutal policies from the first day in office, May 29, 2023. Okay? The removal of first subsidy was not part of his inaugural speech. He added it there and started killing Nigerians from that day. Quite unfortunate.